Alright, bro, what do you think about a rematch? Yep. Hopefully everyone is having an awesome day, and welcome to the update video where I'll be showcasing some of the new terrifying and overpowered parasites, along with a few other epic things that have been added in to the Scape and Run Parasites mod. So the first parasite we have is the water boy called the Preeminent Devourer. So yeah, it does look like a nice bro, just look at that face. That is the face of happiness, but once I enter survival mode, he'll get all puffy and angry. Just look at him, he's trying to attack me, and yeah, he can't do much in the water. Just look at him struggling to get to me. But now, I'm just gonna get a little bit closer. Yeah, my brain is saying not too bad, okay? I'm just gonna get closer, and now, I'm just gonna eat an enchanted golden apple, and you guess what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna swim with this boy. So yeah, if he gets out of the sand, he'll start swimming like a jet ski. And yeah, by the way, he's also submarine, which is actually a little bit terrifying. And bro, just stop it. And yeah, the Devourer still doesn't have an adapted form. But here we have the Thrall. And you'll see it has my name because it is the evolved version of the player parasite. And okay, but I guess that was a little bit too overpowered. The next parasite boy we have is the Crux. And this dude is absolutely terrifying, isn't he? Yeah, actually, his back is a little bit disturbing. So apparently he doesn't really spawn in naturally yet. And yeah, now I'm just gonna enter survival. So let's just do this thing. Okay, mode survival. And let's just start running. So this dude is just gonna chase after you like a maniac. And yeah, he's gonna start throwing his blocks over here. So yeah, bro, are you done with your trauma? Okay, you know what? Why did I say your trauma? I'm more the traumatized one. And yeah, he will break through stuff, try to get through it to you with his blocks over there. And yeah, let me show you something else. So I'm just gonna start stacking over here, and you're gonna see that this guy can jump very high. So bro, can you just jump for me? Okay, there we go. So he just jumped after me and broke it. Okay, he broke my stack, and there's parasites spawning in already. Our next parasite boy is this one right here, which is the heat. And oh my god, I don't know why it still gives me goosebumps seeing this bro. And I'm gonna start running. So here we go. He's just gonna chase me, and he doesn't really have that many abilities apart from just just running really quickly. Yeah, the bro, okay, he's not that exciting yet. And by the way, this bro is supposed to apply an effect called heightened senses to parasites around him, and it seems like it's currently not implemented, and he just had a stroke at his spawn. So I'm just gonna apply the effect. So here we go. I'm gonna apply an exaggerated amount of the effect so you guys can get a clear picture. And here they come. They're gonna start chasing me, and okay, I'm just gonna run. Our next parasite boy is the Mangler. So this is an evolved version of the Raptor, and yeah, this is when he gets enough kills, which I kind of forgot to mention about the Thrall, but you know what, that doesn't matter. So let's just go into survival. And yeah, the guy's just a tiny bit stronger, but my sword is stronger than anything that ever exists. Next we have the Herd, which is the evolved version of the host. So yeah, he's gonna summon a Mangler, and he's gonna come out of the ground himself. So isn't he much more terrifying than the host? And yeah, he's gonna keep shooting me with bombs and the projectiles that literally destroy your armors. So now that that's out of the way, here we have the Caesar. So this is a Deterrent parasite, and this is basically what he does. He just grabs you and doesn't let you go. And apparently he's using telekinesis because there's no way this bro is really holding on to me. And this is bombed by the next parasite I'm about to show you and a few others. And please let me go, bro. I don't want to get touched by a parasite. So here we have the Monarch, and the Monarch is absolutely terrifying. Just look at this bro. He's gonna use his spider webs, and he is gonna immediately kill me. So how about I just go back and try and destroy him? So yeah, some of these are so powerful. So here we go. He's using his green spider webs, and then he's just gonna use this ability, which applies a bunch of bad effects. And yeah, that's basically what it does. And here we have the Caesar. So let's just kill this dude. All right, so apparently I'm still dying, and bro, stop, can't you see I'm dying? So yeah, do be careful about the red circle, because apparently the red circle is evil. And yeah, these are just like normal spider webs, except that they look like they're poisoned. Okay, I hate you bros, goodbye. And yeah, the Monarch can break through a lot of stuff, so I'm just gonna go through here, and he's gonna start following me. So here we go, he's basically just destroying everything around me. And bro, okay, so yeah, this is another thing. This, apparently you can't, okay, I don't know what it's doing. So yeah, once you use your items apparently like this, yeah, he's gonna start sucking them in apparently. And just in case I didn't show it too clearly, the Monarch does have a powerful leap attack, and yeah, can break through stuff, and it is absolutely terrifying, isn't it? And I can finally show off the Gluttonous Cyst. So the Gluttonous Cyst will be pooped out by a parasite once it starts destroying stuff. So yeah, they're basically poop chests, and eventually they're gonna start digesting whatever's in there. So here we go, the stone blocks are slowly going down, and bro, you gotta be kidding me. And yeah, you can break these to get the stuff out. Bro? Wait to see you have my name. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna even question it. And I know this is probably a little bit random, but he's gonna poop out his Gluttonous Cyst. And yeah, this is the most efficient way to go mining, except probably the most dangerous. And then we have a new parasite category, which is the Preeminent category. So all of these parasites are only gonna spawn in the parasite biomes, and all of them will summon something called the Succors. So now, I'm just gonna start with the heavy bomber, so let's just spawn this guy in, and isn't he absolutely massive? And yeah, I'm gonna go to survival in just a second, but here we go. Yeah, it has a weird mouth down here, so let's just go over here, and he's gonna start following me, and here is the Succor. So the Succor will start destroying everything, and they're absolutely relentless. So yeah, they have the evil radius thing, and yeah, sometimes they will explode, sometimes they'll just teleport the parasite to spawn them in. And here we go, he has started spawning in his bombs. So all of these will be summoned with primitive parasites, and yep, I just ate a golden apple, and I'm still dead. So let's just go back to battlefield, and just to show you this, you can't actually escape these dudes by going underground, because they will find you no matter at what cost. And yeah, there's one coming, and here we go. Next we have the colony carrier. So this guy is absolutely massive, and bro, okay, you know what, I probably have to go into survival for him to listen to me. So yeah, he will summon Succors, and he does break through stuff like some of the other parasites. So here we go, he has summoned the Succor, and yeah, that's pretty much what he does. And yeah, there is one more thing that he can do. So he can apply regeneration to other mobs next to him. So yeah, it is regeneration 3. Yeah, I think he has regeneration, I'm not sure, but if you see it in the video, it's probably there. Okay, I think he does have it. Okay, I'm not sure, I'm just gonna run away. Oh my god, okay, you know what, I had resistance 5 on me. I got max regeneration, but yeah, apparently they can actually get through your invincibility, and yeah, I think I'm just gonna hide away here. Next we have the Hunter, and this guy is absolutely massive, so he will shoot projectiles and also summon the Succors. And okay, you know what, there's nothing stopping this, bro. Apparently they do get distracted and send the Succors for you sometimes. And oh my god, okay, and whoa, he has very, very long range, doesn't he? And yeah, they will start digging underground, which is terrifying, so there's no escaping these bros. Our next parasite is the Wraith. So this guy is a flying parasite, and bro, okay, yeah, I forgot that I wasn't in survival, so here we go. He's coming for me, and he's gonna start shooting his evil jelly at him. Yeah, that's basically all he does, aside from summoning the Succor. Oh my god, that was insanely overpowered. He just broke my armor already. Alright, bro, what do you think about a rematch? Yep, I had full armor and an enchanted golden apple. So yeah, I'm just doing this to scare you guys, because yeah, you should be afraid of these dudes. And finally, here's what I think is the most powerful preeminent parasite. It is the Bogle. So yeah, its name is a little bit derpy, but yep, that's what happens when you mess with that, bro. So yep, they do some explosives. And just to show you how powerful this bro is, here's him versus a bunch of golems, and boom, they're all dead. So yep, and he's the most terrifying parasite that I've ever seen in my life. And their next parasite is the Assimilated Enderdragon. And doesn't she look absolutely terrifying? So she should spawn naturally in the outer end islands from phase 3 to phase phase 5, and yep, I'm just gonna go to survival. So here we go, so game mode and survival, and this is gonna be really good. So, Enderdragon, hello, can I get your attention? So here we go, she's gonna start shooting me, and yep, like all the other parasites, you're gonna instantly die. Alright, so here her boss bar has spawned in, and oh my god, my armor just got, she completely annihilated my armor. Yeah, she's gonna apply viral fear, poison, a bunch of other things, which is what I was trying to show, but apparently there's too many things up here. Okay, I'll just go. And good thing that we can unload her because, I don't, oh my god, okay, she's running. Alright, so let's just instantly kill her. And here we go. And yeah, she did drop her head, so yep, this is what the head looks like. It's terrifying too, so let's just go to survival. Yeah, it's still gonna be shoot like the normal one, which is quite terrifying, and let's just kill it with my massive sword. And yeah, isn't the sword absolutely massive? No wonder everything instantly dies. And yeah, apparently she can't break into places, so this is probably the best way to defeat her. She's just inside the wall, so yeah, she can't go through the walls, which is also terrifying. And okay, she's stuck, and that's probably the greatest thing that has ever happened. Oh no, it's clipping again. And yeah, if you didn't know, you can actually make her wingless, so now she's probably not as big of a threat as she used to be. So yep, and there's basically nothing she can do, and she can only just walk. And yeah, barely walk. Okay, no, she can't barely walk. She literally just sprints at you again. And the next parasite is the Dispatcher. So it is part of the Nexus tier, and it is basically like a beacon, except it's the other way around. And parasites have to get enough kills, so that means I'm gonna spawn an adapted long arm, and he's gonna start killing zombies. Alright, so here we go. The Dispatcher has spawned in, and you may have seen the Dispatcher do this. So yeah, that's basically what spawns it in. And it sometimes doesn't happen immediately, and sometimes, yeah, it takes a while for it to actually spawn in. And I know I mispronounced it. And here we go. I'm just gonna wait for it to actually use its abilities. Oh no, it's an Enderman! Oh my god, broken. Yeah, the Enderman does teleport stuff. I don't know if I showed that last time. And, oh, you gotta be flipping kidding me, bro. Alright, after disobeying for a while, it finally decided to be a good boy and summoned a Caesar. So yeah, there's other things that can do. So, it'll sometimes summon a tentacle that you'll put one end down there and one end up here, and he'll sometimes teleport parasites towards you, but sometimes the dude does not listen at all. And thanks to a new update, they should be working out properly. So here we go. He has finally brought a parasite. So yeah, he finally got fixed to obey. And here we go. I'm just gonna smack this bro, and he can't defend himself now, which is actually pretty awesome. And let's see, will this guy bring a new parasite? Nope. And here we go. They're doing it consistently. And yeah, it just crashed. And the Dispatcher has finally reached stage 2. So yeah, this bro is not gonna do really much until he reaches like stage 3, which is when I'll return. And yeah, this bro is getting absolutely huge, and actually those areas are terrifying. I don't know why I just went close to them. Whoops, the last Dispatcher just randomly died, and here we go. It has finally made it to stage 3, and yeah, it's not like I just spent like more than almost an hour just waiting for it to evolve. So I'm just gonna go straight into survival, and at this point, he should start summoning some sentries. And, okay, bros, just calm down. Alright, so I just found out that this dude just wanted to go to the airport for some reason. I don't know, doesn't want to get on a plane or something. And yeah, this is probably worst combination if a Caesar just comes up to you and okay, I guess another one came from behind. And here we have the Dispatcher stage 4. So yeah, this guy is getting absolutely huge. And this one up here seems a little bit hyper. I don't know why. It's like, hey, yo, three of you down there. I'm the Supreme Boy. And yeah, there's something that you can enable in the configs, which is called a Colony. And he will summon it once the world reaches evolution phase 5. And he's at stage 4. core. And now he's just gonna start summoning pods and stormtrooper aim because he actually won't shoot it onto me. So where are you shooting it? Bro, have better aim, please. And my wishes have finally been answered, and it no longer has stormtrooper aim. So you can see the dispatcher aims closer to itself now. And yeah, it's pretty awesome or pretty scary depending on how you want to think about it. And if a pod lands right in front of you, I recommend running as far away as possible, or else you'll basically just delete your hunger bar. So yeah, you can't eat this out no matter how much you consume and devour. Yeah, it's never gonna fill up, and yeah, it does last a long time. Now, before we start the colony section, you first have to turn on the colonies in the config. So yeah, they're not gonna spawn by default since they're a work in progress. So now I'm just gonna go into the config. So here we have the SR parasites right here, and in here you'll see a bunch of things. So you just want to go to the last one down here. And now I'm just gonna put a full screen in. Now we're just gonna go all the way to the bottom, and here you should see colonies activated. So if you set this to true, colonies should start spawning in your world. So now you just want to save it, and now you will have colonies in your world. Alright, so the dramatic piano intro has played, and now we finally have a colony. So at the center of this is the colony core, and yeah, it's not gonna do much until later when it's gonna actually start spawning parasites, and it should even start clearing land. So yeah, let me just be back when it starts doing its thing. Alright, so the workers have spawned in, and yeah, they look exactly like raptors, except they're lots more stupid. And yeah, their brains have basically despawned, so they're gonna do absolutely nothing and just stand there. Okay, I guess this raptor was angry about what I just said to the others. Alright, so it has started doing stuff, and it's starting to break through everything. So yeah, I did increase the random tick speed so it can do a better job. So here is the parasite colony spawning in. So yeah, this thing is absolutely huge. So yeah, usually they're much smaller than this. I don't know why they're spawning so big over here, but let's just wait until the rest of them spawn in. I just love these trees. Alright, so it looks like it finally stopped expanding for now. So I'm just gonna get up close to here, and you can see the amount of destruction. It's completely annihilated this market. And yeah, it's looking very parasitic-y, and it seems like this guy didn't calculate correctly. And yeah, let me give you a tour of one of the trees right here. So yeah, it looks very parasitic-y. And here's the inside of one. So yeah, it's the perfect home for a parasite. And just look at this view. Although I don't know if I would personally live in a place that has, floor made of flesh. And yeah, let me teach you about the colonies. So the colonies will make your parasites slightly stronger by giving them more armor. I'll give them more attack damage, and they can also have a little bit more health. And why was this guy spinning? Well, now I'm just gonna hit this guy for comparison later. So, bro, I'm gonna hit you from the butt. So here we go. Let's just keep hitting him until he adapts. And yeah, he will be green until he adapts. And yeah, purple means that your parasites has adapted. So let's just keep hitting this bro until he... Bro, please turn purple already. So here we go. He has turned purple, and that means that he's adapted. And yeah, he's at 77 health. And now let's just murder this bro. And he's gonna poop everywhere. Oh no, I don't like how he's misbehaving. And you saw those purple particles, right? So that means he sent the message of how he turned into this boy right here to the colony over there. So yeah, it's kind of like their manager. And yeah, I'll give the other parasites that spawn in a little bit more armor and everything else I just mentioned. And now let's just keep murdering this bro. So here we go. He has died and also released his purple particles. So only these adaptable boys are the only ones that are gonna send the purple particles to their manager. By the way, if you don't want to send information to the colony core about what you used to kill the parasite, you just have to set them on fire. And yeah, so it doesn't matter if they start spinning. So bro, here we go. Okay, they released the purple particles, and neither did this guy. And yeah, this guy doesn't do anything. And after going on the Parasite killing spree. I'm back, and here we have an adapted Reeker, which has like 2 more health than he used to, so yeah, he's at 93 now. And let's just keep hitting him, and here we go. He has already adapted at 86 health, and yeah, it's a little bit scary how fast they're adapting now. Oh, okay, apparently they heal faster too. And here's a fully complete Parasite colony in its full glory. And yeah, this one seems to have some trees in it. I don't think those trees are having a good time. So here we go. We also have a beacon that I like. I don't think they would just get out of control. So yeah, he's slowly been taken over. And yeah, this entire place is completely ruined. Well, ruined for whoever built the city, because I guess the parasites are having the time of their lives. And just like with the parasite biome node, you actually need to go in here and destroy the core for this to stop growing. So here we go. Although it's probably a little bit too late. By the way, something I forgot to mention is this won't just stop the growth of the colony, it will actually erase all of the bonuses and the global adaptation. And stop screaming, bro. You want to scream now? Ah! There, that's what you wanted, bro. That's what you wanted. And here we have the new weapons and armor this mod adds, including some of the more hardcore epic ones over there. But let's first start with the more pathetic ones, which are the Living Sword and the Living Cleaver. And yeah, the only reason why I'm mentioning both of these is because they're the only ones with crafting recipe. So yeah, all of these don't have a crafting recipes, and it seems like probably those would evolve or something from what I've heard on the Discord server. But yeah, nothing official that I can mention. So here we have the Living Sword. So the Living Sword is stronger than Diamond, so it does 11 attack damage, while Diamond does 7. And yeah, the only disadvantage is it has a slower attack speed, but it also has a new effect, so it applies life-threatening injuries. So life-threatening injuries means it applies the bleeding effect, and the bleeding effect is basically like poison, except when the mob moves around, they start bleeding out more and take double the damage. And yeah, it's only the first level of this because yeah, the next weapon will have bleeding too. So the crafting recipe for the Living Sword is 1 hardened bone handle, which is crafted with 3 infected flesh and 3 yellow-eyed bones. And then we have 2 vial shells, which are crafted with 2 infected flesh and 2 long arm armor fragments. And then we have the Living Core, which is crafted with 1 Mandicator orb, 1 summoner core, and 2 infected flesh. And finally, we have 3 infectious blade fragments, which are crafted with 2 Reeker fangs and 2 infected flesh. And this is how it looks like. So yeah, it's basically a dagger. I don't know why it's called a sword, but it is kind of powerful for such a tiny thing. And next we have the Living Cleaver. So it has the exact same stats as the Living Sword, except this one lashes out virulent strikes. So virulent strikes makes it so you take a little bit more damage when something attacks you. So for example, Viral 3, which the heavy carrier can give you, will make you take 5 times the damage than what you would usually take without it. So yeah, it is pretty OP. And this is how it looks like. So it looks like the other thing, yeah, the sword, except it looks like, yeah, someone just chopped it in half. And yeah, here is the armor. And yeah, it is stronger than Diamond. So here we have the Living Helm, which is 3 armor toughness and 4 armor. And we have the Diamond Helmet, which is 2 armor toughness and 3 armor. And yeah, this is where it gets good. So here we have the Living Chestplate, which has 3 armor toughness and 10 armor. And yeah, Diamond only has 8. And it does look pretty fashionable, except I don't know how the flip I'm seeing through this. Now, this is the part I was most excited for. So we have the Sentient Sword and the Sentient Cleaver, which are in the wrong places. So let's first start off with the Sentient Greatsword. So the Sentient Greatsword does 21 attack damage, and it has the exact same attack speed as all of the other weapons, and it also inflicts bleeding too, which is pretty awesome. And here we have it in its full glory. So isn't it absolutely huge? Just look at the size of this thing. I wonder how I'm even carrying it. It's absolutely huge. And it also probably has a brain since, yeah, it's a sentient sword. Yeah, actually, it's kind of creepy to think about. So let's move on to the Sentient Great Cleaver. So it has the exact same stats as its brother, except this one gives viral 2, which is pretty awesome. And yeah, the other one is still my favorite, but here it is. It is absolutely huge. Yeah, I could probably cut whatever I want, including parasites. And oh yeah, here's the harbor and its full glory. And yeah, this one you definitely can't see out of, but yeah, at least the parasites won't even scratch your lips. Yeah, my entire face is protected. And the final item we have is the spawn pod. So yeah, this thing is pretty fun, although yeah, please do not get hit by them. So let's just drop one over here. This is probably the worst idea ever. Oh yeah, you can now finally drop pods yourself. And unfortunately, it has no crafting recipe because yeah, this would be overpowered on anything. And the final few things that I'm going to show you are some of the other smaller updates for the mobs. So first, let's start with the texture change for the flying carrier and the heavy carrier. Yeah, they've gone goth now. I'm just gonna dilate this bro and yep, make that bro just be launched. And here we have the other thing. So we have an adapted yellow eye. And here we have, yeah, I'm just gonna actually just spawn the zombies in. So here we go. He's eventually gonna use his evil jelly attack, which I showed you on the other mob. Yeah, they used to not have the jelly attack, so now let's just wait for this dude. So here we go. He used his evil jelly, and bro, please don't, no breaking the windows. And yeah, a lot of the parasites also have the orb attack now. So here we have an adapted Reeker, and yeah, we have the adapted long arms, and now let's just get them to start killing stuff. And so eventually they use their orb effect. So yeah, this is gonna probably take a while. So here we go. This guy just used his effect, and yeah, this is what I was gonna show you also. So you may have noticed that yeah, some of them have blood on them. That means they have the bleeding effect, which I just talked about earlier. And the green ones are the ones that have the viral effect. And here we have the viral effect Reeker. So yeah, just look at them. Hey, can you have some decency, bro? I love how all of these parasites just poop in front of you for no reason. And before we end this video, Horsican told me that he had a small bomb that he was gonna use to destroy some of the parasites around here. And yeah, what did I expect? It's a literal nuke. Oh no, and it's the Sarbaba too. Oh no, yeah, I knew that would happen. So I think everything is gonna probably die. And oh no, I'm in the middle of the fight. Yeah, what did I expect? You know what, I'm probably just gonna watch this thing annihilate whatever was here. Oh my god, bro. Oh, okay, he's done now. So the nuke is finally doing something. This is so exciting. I absolutely love the idea of having a nuke in Minecraft just annihilate every single parasite in existence. Now let's start testing these. So, yep, I think this is probably the best way to handle any parasites. Bro, okay. I thought he somehow survived. Yep, it seems like nothing can survive this. Not even Bogle, not even the Assimilated Enderdragon Hunter. How about we just spawn a Dreadnought up and instantly dead? And how about we just try a Beacon? Alright, so let's spawn the Beacon. Oh, okay, instantly dead too. Yep, I knew it would absolutely kill everything. And hopefully Horsican did evacuate on time. I'm not even sure if he did. And everything is just starting to fly. And the world is almost free of parasites. Although the parasite biome is still a problem right here. At least it's not going to expand any further, obviously. Now, why look for Horsican? How about we just spot a parasite boy over here? Okay. Apparently they still insta-die. So I'm getting pretty far away. And yep, everything's still kind of insta-dies. Well, except for Beckett. Oh, okay. It's still dying. Oh yeah, I'm kind of worried about Horsican. Hopefully he found a safe spot. Oh no. Of course he did find a safe spot. And of course he's alive too. So I'm just gonna go and check upon him. Door, I hate you, Door. Horsican, that was the most terrifying thing I've ever seen. But I gotta admit, it was one of the most epic things I've ever watched.
I knew you wouldn't like it. It was for your birthday.
Horsican, thank you for being so thoughtful. This means a lot, and I thought you died for a second, Horsican. Wait, is it dying out? Oh, sorry, Horsican. You can talk now.
You don't need to be afraid of me dying from nukes. I'm a nuke expert.
Oh, yeah. I remember you're an absolute maniac for nukes. Wait, he blew me up the last time in the Winter Storm's belly. Did that Enderdragon just slide across the ground? So hope you guys did enjoy this video. It was a lot of fun to make. I was actually waiting a long time to cover some of the updates, and I'm glad I waited because there was a ton of parasites ahead when I decided to cover it, which is now. And yeah, it was kind of fun to have the nuke, and I just take damage and creative. Okay, yeah, that's probably the scariest thing I knew a nuke could do to you. But anyway, don't forget to burn that subscribe button and hit that notification bell if you happen to be enjoying my content. And let's try to get to 30 likes, or else I'll spawn a Bogle at your house. Or, yeah, send Horsican to your house with a bizarre bomb. Yeah, no, Horsican is not gonna do that, and I am not making threats with, that thing right there. Anyway, hopefully everyone has an awesome day or night, and see you all later. Bye!